Ladies and gentlemen, coming to you live, Las Vegas, Nevada.
No, now I made it. Now I made it, and I sound omnipresent.
You really do.
We're at the 2021 BCA World Championships.
Las Vegas, Nevada.
I like it. I've been here before.
I also am familiar. Good to be here. Mike D, how you doing?
I'm doing well, although I think people can hear me breathe, which I find
I'm
problematic.
turning you down a little bit.
I am Darth Vader. I'm the Darth Vader of commentating. All right, I'm going to work on sharing this, so if I'm not paying attention, I got a lag here somewhere. Am I supposed to have a lag?
You are not supposed to have a lens.
My picture has a lag. I feel like I am delayed. I feel like if I was just born, they'd give me a 3 on that test that they give you. Okay, now I feel like I'm good. Oh, he's just going to cut that in. That's a legal shot. In England, you can shoot away from that ball, and it counts as touching the ball. Little known fact. England, I mean like a snooker or black ball. All right, that is a hell of a cluster in the middle of the table, and it's got both of them kind of hamstrung. He's going to have to do some figuring. While he does that, I'm going to share on the Book of Face. We got nobody in the chat, but if there were, I'd want you to tell me if you guys can hear me all right. Bad Boys TV. No, I can't. I don't believe that you can hear me. I think you can hear me as a person. Really? Okay. For a second, it was neat. Now it sounds right. No. I would suggest that people watching this just enjoy the match. Now, see, because that's me talking.
Yep.
Now you talk.
There. Yeah, there I am.
I can hear sounds when your lips move.
Excellent.
This is great.
First match of the year. It's good to be back, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. For anybody who is tuning in.
Oh, they'll get there.
Like I said, this is the Scotch doubles. Let's see. Yeah, we're doing a race to 4 here. The table right now that's Art Stout. Art playing that 5 ball. Looks like he's just leaving himself for that 7. Can't really tell if that 1 passes the 14 on the left there. Yeah, this is kind of a tricky spot to get back to. I think he's probably just going to push through this ball and come back to the center of the table. Well, maybe he was trying to get on the other side for that 1 ball, or maybe leave himself for the 2. Hard to see if he's going to have enough of that ball to pocket the 2. Yeah, maybe play rail first on that 2 ball. That looks like what he's looking at. Still kind of got a problem with that 6 ball. And maybe just playing safe.
Oh, that's the 9 goes. Yeah, that's too bad. But the 8's going to be tough.
It is.
So he's got that going for him.
And yeah, I like that idea to make the 2. But yeah, again, that 6 ball's still in a tough spot. But that will bring Clay Bryant and Kim Stevens back to the table. This is Kim here. Kim's from Southern California, and I think Genevieve is out there watching. That's Kim's daughter. So.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, shout out there to Genevieve. Thanks for tuning in. Both these players are hoping to finish in the money, and they both play with custom cues. Her partner, Clay Bryant, there is from Hawaii, I believe you said. Oh, man. And that's a really easy ball to undercut. Got herself in pretty good position there. But that does leave a solution here for Jay Koch. And he is probably going to play the 1 in that lower right-hand corner pocket. Hopefully going to think about where to leave himself to break out that 6. Well, misses the ball, but he claims that bottom half of the table for sure. It's going to be tough to do much for Bryant Stevens down there.
Where are these guys from? Where are they playing out of?
This is Clay. He said he doesn't really have a home room. Kim's out of Southern California.
What state, though? Okay.
Hawaii for Clay. All right, pockets the ball, but gets pretty snug on that 10, leaving pretty limited options here. Yeah, kind of got to look at that 9 ball. I don't see a whole lot of safety options with those 2 balls sitting in the corner.
Yeah, and if he hits it right, he makes the 9 and avoids the 4 and gets back up table for the 15. It doesn't make it an easy shot, but I mean, it,
Especially jacked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably don't.
Yeah. Like I said, though, it would have worked. One version or another would have worked if he made it.
Mm-hmm. It does open up the 8 ball, though, so you got to think that Art here is going to be able to put himself in a pretty good position to get out. I'm probably playing 2, 1, 6, 4, 8. It's a little bit of
yeah, I'll buy that.
I think he got a little straight on that 1 ball. He might consider playing the 6 next. This is Jay. Let's see. These guys both played from Diamond Billiards with Diamond BCA.
With Diamond BCA, huh? Nice.
Yeah. Art is... Well, we don't really know where they're from. Oh, Modesto. Okay.
Oh, 2 California teams.
Yeah. Well, that one got away from him a little bit. Still a decent shot here off the 6. Definitely going to make contact with that 9 ball coming off the 6 if you pocket it. It's pretty easy to get tucked under that 4. There you go. Oh, man, and that worked out really well. Unfortunate miss, but that's a pretty fortunate safety. And that is going to bring Clay back to the table.
Now, if Clay can get a slow roll hit on that 10 ball on the bottom rail, that's a pretty good defensive shot. Because the 4 and the 6 are pretty tough action. They do cut in, but still.
I kind of like kicking the other way. I kind of like kicking at the 15.
How about that? Yeah, you might have been right.
I guess it leaves him a little more to cut over there, but one way or the other, that gives Koch and Stout ball in hand with 3 to go, and they're in pretty good position. Thanks for tuning in out there, everybody. Like we've said, we got a long week of pool coming up, so please join us here at Bad Boys TV. Like and subscribe. We got a ton of pool coming up. We're here for what, 2 weeks? Is it?
I think yes. I think
like another week and a half.
I thought it was 3 years.
3 years.
Yes, my wife says it's 3 years. She says, "Oh my God,
now
you're moving." She said, "You're moving to Vegas." I don't understand. Yeah, I think it's 13 days, man, something like that.
Does she tune in when you commentate? Do the girls?
Oh, it's all she does. They just sit around and listen to me talk. They love it. No, they don't listen to it. No.
Really?
Maybe for a minute. My daughter's 11. I bet you this time she listens
hears from
to
you
it
enough.
In a more cognizant way of that's her dad talking. But I'm going to be honest with you, buddy. They hear me talk a lot. They're not that thrilled. It's not the novelty you might think. Yeah.
Well, I liked what he was thinking there. I liked that he tried to get around that 8 ball. You don't want to try and hold that cue ball because it's really easy to get steep. It just didn't have quite enough muscle to get over there. This is a tough decision. You kind of got to be thinking about the safe in the back of your mind, but that 15 is awful close to the pocket. Yeah, I'm not sure. Looks like he's lining up to cut that ball. No, playing the bank.
Oh.
All right, and this is... Can't tell how much of a cut he's got there, but This can be a tricky one to hold also. It's really easy to hit this ball a little firm and then end up steep on the 10 ball. Do you play this up and back, or do you hold?
Let me see, man.
I play this with some right English. I play it with inside to try and kind of drift to the right side of the screen there.
Oh, it's so tough to know because, yeah, what I want to do is put a bunch of left-hand bottom sweeping and hit that ball, but I don't think she could have done that. That was a great touch right there.
What a great shot.
That is not easy.
And, I mean, this is a steep angle, but it's a perfect angle to get back for that 8 ball.
Right.
So great shot there by Kim Stevens. And Clay pockets that 10 ball. Hits probably a little firmer than you want, but that's great shape. All right, Kim for the win.
Oh, good for her.
Game 1, buddy.
Yeah. Scotch is so tough, boy. By the time you get to the end and make the 8 ball, you're just...
Right.
And look at the table. It looks like there's... I mean, because there's no balls on the table, that actually indicates that was brutal.
Yeah. Excellent shot.
Very good.
All right, way to take that down. Got to be able to keep score here. There it is. Nope.
Okay.
Well, like I've said, thanks for everybody's patience and letting us get this all set up. Settings, there we go. And that was Bryant Stevens taking down the first one. Perfect. We did it. Together, we did it.
Nice break.
Yeah, it sounded really solid. Dolly Parton, no.
That would be my first question 4 minutes after I post everywhere.
Yep.
I'm getting messages, stuff with passive-aggressive questions. Good talk.
Good talk. Good talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, got to tell everybody how exciting it is to be here in Las Vegas.
Oh, isn't that great?
Looking at a totally masked room. Yeah, well-staffed casino, and there's turnout's light, but there's still a good amount of people here. No?
Yeah,
this
I
looks like a
guess.
pool tournament.
And I guess as long as we're talking about it, I would have to just add, not that we want to dwell on it, but mask-wise, Las Vegas, their relationship with the Gaming Commission is a very serious relationship, and they don't screw around. And the Gaming Commission is insisting that masks be worn at all times, including when you're shooting, and they are not playing around, and they'll make them shut down. And the casino, therefore, does not want to lose however many millions of dollars a day, so it's really being enforced. So just for the record. All right, let's check out the chat. Live chat. All right, my gosh. Hello, everyone. Yeah, no problem, John. Where are these matches being played? Las Vegas. Las Vegas, Nevada at the Rio. Nationals. Yeah, they're calling it Worlds now. One Pocket, they're calling it Worlds. But, I mean, I think technically you're probably pretty correct, buddy. What time zone? Western. Pacific? Pacific. Look, watch me just make up answers. All right.
All right, running good. That cluster at the bottom is going to be challenging. It looks like, yeah, I mean, the 13, 14 are both kind of rough. Get the 12 out of the way, hopefully break out that 13 ball, but it looks like that's what they're considering.
Yeah. Sometimes as a commentator, I feel like I just have to say, I don't really like this table. You know, I don't know, because he's going to make the 12 now, and after that, I got no ideas, man, because this is tough.
Yeah, and the tendency with 8 ball is you want to just keep going, keep pocketing balls, and that's when you get in a lot of trouble.
Yep. Yep. So I kind of got to see what he does. And from playing 8-ball, I would imagine you agree, I'm taking it one shot at a time anyway, and my plan is always in flux because sometimes that cue ball 2 inches to the left, all of a sudden you realize that makes a big difference, you know. And sometimes you can get a ball because of that, and sometimes you can't get a ball because of that, and you got to immediately change plans. Yeah, it makes it kind of tough. Yeah, this is basically the hardest job I've ever had, Summer.
What's that, playing or commentating?
No, just commentating.
Just commentating?
Yeah, no. Yep. Like Bill Burr says, he thought roofing in 100-degree weather in Arizona as a redhead was the toughest, but no, this is it.
What a fabulous shot.
That was a great shot with shape on the 10. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying.
Again, gets there, but what are you going to do with that 13 ball?
Now, go ahead.
I think this is where we really see the difference between more experienced players and players that are maybe a little newer to the strategy of 8-ball, because it's really easy, and I include myself in that, in wanting to clear the table, you know?
Right.
And now you're in a position where you don't have a shot.
Yeah, you could almost take a snapshot of this shot and add that to what you just said. Yeah, sometimes you try to clear the table, but at the end, click, you end up with this.
And now the opportunities for them to play safe are just everywhere.
Now, I will say the shot that he took to get there, if you let me shoot that 10 times in my garage, I could bring it out here into the long rail and back into the 13. He kind of underhit it as far as I'm concerned.
That close to the rail, it's tough to get it all to catch, though, too.
Yes, that's true. No, that's true. Nerves, too. Here, you know, you're on the streaming table. Nerves are a big thing.
Are you trying to bank this 13 back through the 8-1? I think that's the only shot
I think that's all you got. You got to fly at something. There's not really a safety. 8-ball safeties are
Get
tough.
in the hole.
Nice
what
try.
A terrific shot. Very nice
There's
try.
advantages to that. It's tough because you can't make it, but your opponent's going to have a hard time getting out, too.
Yep, ties up that 1 ball.
His 6-ball, I do not like the position of his 6-ball. My least favorite position for a ball, unless it goes in the side. Then.
Yep, I'm immediately playing safe here.
Cindy Rosenthal, hello. If you're still there, thank you for joining us. I enjoy following you on Facebook. Your daughter's cute as heck. Yeah, if you can't run 8, you don't want to run 6. 1 pocket, I agree. And nice to see you, 1 pocket. I remember you from before.
It's a good shot.
Think they're going to try and go all the way out on this? Or do you play safety and make them bang that 13?
I definitely make them do something with it. I mean, you do run the risk of them knocking it in front of the pocket or something like that, but I'm definitely playing safe here. And like you said, that 6 is in such a hard spot that it looks like they want to try and get out, though.
Yeah, he could almost slow roll at that 6 right now and use the 6 as a blocker, but also get the 6 off the rail.
Mm-hmm. I might just stop on the 3 ball here. Just pocket that 5, call safe, and leave it right there.
Yeah, that'd be a pretty good shot, too. Yeah. And look at now. Isn't that funny? Now they kind of ran out of options.
I think what I'm doing now is I'm trying to knock that 3 ball up to the upper right-hand corner pocket and hang it and hopefully leave my cue ball down here in the lower right-hand corner. It's like trying for the bank. Oh, or double rail it right back there. Same idea.
He was really trying for the side, but yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah.
I think so also.
Yeah, I think they are really focused on pocketing balls right now.
Mm-hmm. It's a possible kick here. That kick might go off the 6 ball. Looks like that's what he's going to call. And that's about your only chance here.
The screens are confusing the heck out of me now.
Oh, sorry. There we go.
I have 3 screens, and all of them are at a different time period in the match. Well, one of them was shown in the setup of the room, I think.
Perfect.
Following along.
All right, so looks like good contact. Ball wasn't made, and these guys are 5 balls away from taking a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, and these are nice. These look nice. Now, the 6, it's hard to tell from here. I wonder if people on the chat have a vote. That 6, I don't know. Does it go in the side pocket?
I'm looking between monitors here, and it does not look good.
I don't think so. I have a friend named Pete Gates, and he says who cares if it goes in the side? Just put it in one of the corners, and then he makes it
Then
in
he
one of the
does,
corners
yeah.
like it's no big deal. Yeah. So I mean, there's that strategy too. That to some people the 6 is not that hard of a shot.
Yep.
I just find it troublesome if I don't get perfect shape.
Oh, yeah. And I think that's what she was doing, was trying to get nice and straight there on the 6.
I think I would take the 6 right now, just because I'm as
I
straight
don't think
as
you're
maybe.
getting better.
Yeah, I don't. I'm yeah.
Oh, he won. That's a nice shot. And maybe they will.
Hawaii, you say? Is that right? No, California.
He said Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Yep.
Okay.
And she's from Southern California.
And was shout out to her daughter, I believe. Is that
Yeah,
correct?
that's right. Her daughter, Genevieve.
Well, hello, Genevieve. I hope you're watching this match and enjoying it. Your mom plays good.
All right,
Nice.
got a little too much.
I'm playing a safety here. I'm going to slow roll into the 6 and just.
I never think about that slow
I may
roll.
Have to pop it. I may have to pop
That's
it
what
so that I'm
that's
using
how I
the
shoot
8
it.
ball. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and not use the 6, but use the 8 ball as a blocker ball.
I was taught a really cool trick about that shot, though.
Tell me.
I'll show you later.
Okay.
It's
You guys will never see it.
a little more shallow of an angle than that, but it's hitting I think they call it a Filipino roll, and it's shooting with draw, but intending for your draw to catch about halfway through the distance to the ball, and then it catches and barely lurches forward, and you either pocket that ball or it's really easy to corner hook the person.
Interesting.
And it's a touch that I never would have explored, but
Really?
it's really helpful.
Interesting. No, it sounds cool.
And yeah, tricky spot here. I think he might be able to see the edge of that ball. So close to the rail, you can probably play this with inside.
Oh.
Ooh. Gonna leave a tough shot, though. Do you put everything into making the 6 ball, banking it? Or are you playing second?
I do. I think especially at this point in the game, sometimes you got to kind of check the temperature of the match and the ebb and flow. And
Yeah.
right now the safety games, it just doesn't seem to be working out that good. Yeah, you might as well just go for it. Also, I would say
You'd consider cutting it?
if it's close to a double kiss. So if I decided to double kiss, yeah, I'd cut it.
I like the cut because then you might end up leaving it down there in the way of the 13.
Yep. I'm finding a lot of their shots where they're going for it, they're ending up with safe anyway.
Yeah.
So that's a reason to play, to go for it too. Is if you notice,
Absolutely.
they're not really making the shots anyway when I screw up. So why not go for it at least? And 9 ball, that's a big deal. 8 ball, less so.
It's true. Look at that shot. Beautiful. Holy cow. She's
Like
come
a
with a
boss.
couple game winners
That was
already.
amazing. That was a hell of a shot. Well done.
And again, Clay's in kind of a tricky spot with that side pocket right there, but this is an easy one to get past.
As long as he doesn't use any stop or stun or draw at all,
Above the 50-yard line on that cue ball, and you're
man.
just
And
fine.
there's- yeah,
It's
they're
hard to not think
physically-
about being that close, though. Nice shot.
Nice.
Taking it down. We're going to 2-0. Mike, you played pool yesterday.
I did.
You did?
I did. I played in the 9 ball tournament in singles. It was
Yeah.
fun. I had a good time.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm playing better. So
Glad to
that's
hear
good.
it.
Yeah. It's definitely getting your sea legs. You know what I mean? Getting
Yep.
back into tournaments is a thing. And getting that competitive.
I'm still on my D legs, but
pace.
I'm working up. I'm going to get there.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
I'll get to see you in
Sea
no
legs,
time.
That's funny.
Hey.
Yeah. Boom. Yeah. It was fun. I'm looking forward to playing 8 ball. And it's just nice to be here, man. I'm having a good time.
Yep.
No matter what happens, I'm just glad to be here. It's nice.
It really
nice to
is.
see everybody. It was a year ago that we left, and it's nice to be back. Yeah, I know that sounds obvious, but if you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying.
Yes, indeed.
So yeah, man, how's your tournament experience been so far?
It hasn't begun, unfortunately.
Well,
Sad.
how's Las Vegas for you?
Oh, I'm loving it.
All
It's
right,
awesome
all
to be
right,
here.
all right.
It's great to be here, like you said, great to see everybody. Great to get the family back. We're watching some of the pros over here. For anybody that's in the area, we're right over by the Diamond Pro event. I mean, looking out at Thorsten playing right over there. Brilliant pool players everywhere you go. I get to play a really wonderful Jamaican fella last night, and there's a lot of really cool opportunities for things you don't always get to experience in the pool world.
Exactly.
We all kind of stay to our regions, and it's nice to have, fresh blood.
Yep.
Boy, some solid breaks. Unfortunately, not dropping a ball.
It's also nice to be out of town with people from your city. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I know there's a lot of people from the Pacific Northwest here, and it's neat to see those people, and it's a different camaraderie of people
Absolutely.
that, maybe it's people that you don't necessarily hang out with a bunch, but when you're both in another state together, there's a connection that it just is what it is. All right.
Totally agree.
So these guys, the guys shooting now, they're up 2-0, correct?
Yes, absolutely. They're up 2-0.
Nice. So his 9-ball goes to the
This is Clay
side.
Bryant.
Clay Bryant. All right. 10 on the side, then the 15. Let's see, yeah, I think that was that cue ball was about trying to get shape on the 10 ball on the side. One Pocket. Mike T, I thought I recognized that voice. Yeah, that's right, One Pocket. Hey. What's up, Cliff? Cliff Max and Team Oregon.
Cliff.
Man, I don't know who put Team Cliff Oregon on that team, but they're genius. Just a genius.
I heard they thought about changing the name. I heard
To
they
Team
thought
Cliff?
about calling Team Cliff.
We
yeah.
did, yes. Yep. I'm going to open a bar and name it the Cliff Bar.
The Cliff Bar.
Nice
He is still going by his nickname that he earned in his first Team Oregon Challenge.
Tell me.
Tombstone.
Tombstone. I like it.
I think he tried for the Red Baron, but Tombstone is what we settled on.
I don't think he lost a match in the Oregon game.
He didn't.
Matt, right?
And somehow wasn't MVP.
Yeah.
I still am. I'm challenging that decision.
Me too.
I'm a big Matt Horner fan, so I mean I'm
Yes.
not challenging it that hard.
Yes.
But
I wanted to be MVP, but instead of playing really good all the time, I just played really good most of the time.
most of the time,
And
yeah.
that's not how you become an MVP. It turns
not
out.
enough.
No, it's
Yeah.
not enough. It's not enough. If you want to be Cliff, you got to be Cliff. It just
That's right.
is what it is. You've fallen
And
short of Cliff.
I didn't want to bring it up,
Tell
but
me.
is that why you didn't make the team this year?
Well, geez, yeah, what a great thing to do. Yeah. Well, I'm the captain, so they let me pick the team, and I could have chosen myself. Damien was a captain, and he played. And I chose not to because I've played in so many of them that I'm starting to feel selfish. There's only 5 people allowed on the team. One of them is a woman, which I'm not. So it means if I'm taking up a spot, it's only 3 people that get to play once a year.
Yeah.
It seems
that's so
lame for
cool
me
of
to
you.
play every single time. You know what I mean?
I think that's really great. What an awesome decision. And I mean, there's so many great players in the Oregon,
That's
Washington
the thing,
area.
right?
that-
It's just lame to have the same guy
Totally.
play every time.
Good
yeah,
for you. And, I mean, unless you're Cliff Maxon. If you're Cliff, you're probably going to play every
Well,
time.
Cliff, yeah,
But
we're going to form the
not
award
knocking
after
out
him.
Cliff.
Yeah.
Tricky spot here. I can't tell if that 9 goes off the 4. Yeah, the 13. You kind of got to sneak between that 1-5 and then hope you get through the 2-3 coming back this way. Maybe get a cut in that lower right-hand corner.
One Pocket. Tony did make it to the last bracket. Yeah, I believe he plays Molly Oliver, who's also from the Pacific Northwest.
No way.
Well, Cliff, don't tell anyone you lost twice to Damien. We're trying to tell everyone you didn't lose at all. Why would you want to correct that? Let somebody else be smart.
I don't think Cliff has that right. I think he's remembering that wrong.
You guys just pretend Cliff didn't say anything. My God. Tony won his first match. Thank you, Cindy.
His first match today?
Yes, Chris Robbins. Yeah, one of the best pool players in the world is that tall Asian gal with what's her Fargo? 877 or something? I'm making that up. But,
Yeah.
she plays like it's
like
ridiculous.
1100.
Yeah, she's ridiculously good. Yeah. She's, to me, the proof of that women, obviously, are just as good at pool as men.
Oh, yeah.
If they just stop having babies, man, they can make this happen.
Oh, that's so cool. Yep. So
Don't agree with me on that one. Don't. He's looking at his phone now.
I'm
Not
looking
paying
at the
any
bracket.
attention to that I'm saying. So
Look at this. This is all Pacific Northwest up here. Tony Sandoval is playing Molly Oliver for 9th through 12th. And Anthony Abasado is also still in.
Wow.
So, yeah, we got some good representation
On the final
there.
bracket, huh?
Yep.
Nice. Summer, no one's been playing pool on this table for a long time. Do you have any thoughts about that?
This one here?
Yeah. Oh, here they go.
They're there.
All right.
I think they're taking their time. There was a foul.
Now, the 4-ball, I would really be focused on the 4-ball.
And I think at this level, I think a lot of people are saying, I don't want to touch the 4-ball in case I'm not able to get out. And I think that's one of the hardest things to make the leap to say, no, I'm going to decide right now whether I'm getting out of this rack or not. So,
Or not.
Or not.
Or not. Yeah, I mean, I would say after seeing what just happened, they
Yeah.
made the right choice. Although the 9 goes on the side. But, yeah.
You don't think the 4's blocking it, huh?
I don't. This is when I want to gamble with you.
Yeah.
Well, as soon as you say that, I'm like, $10.
Yeah.
Well, everybody get off the table.
We're going.
Excuse me, sir. Yeah, you guys.
Now we're going live with the Summerfield Mike D challenge.
That's right.
That's not going to be very challenging for Mike D. So just going to roll this forward a little bit.
Nice shot.
It's like he was trying to leave her a little softer of an angle.
The 8's going to be the nightmare.
Yeah, because you're coming off the 4 and you're headed low on the table.
Yeah.
You almost have to hit this with some speed and hope to come around, but even then, you're coming into the cluster.
Yeah. I don't think anyone cares, but I care, so I'm going to tell you. They have nice team shirts, this team. They got their name embroidered on there.
Did you know there's a Best Shirt Award?
No, I didn't know that.
I didn't
think
either.
There should be.
I don't think there is this year, though, because I saw someone challenge the fact that there isn't one. He came up, he's got one of the tuxedo shirt.
I saw those.
They're pretty awesome.
Tuxedo with like a biker vest, right? Yeah. Except it's the style you guys don't care. Just a sec, I want to watch the shot.
Me too.
Nice try. Maybe someone was right. It's the style of the tuxedo suit that's really a T-shirt. It's that style, but then it also they added like a biker denim vest thing onto it. So
pretty awesome.
It's pretty awesome. It blew my mind.
And he was disappointed. He said, I think I've been close to winning the award several years, but in this case, there isn't an award, so I feel like I don't have a chance.
Yeah, we've thought about it, Cliff. We've thought about it.
Which part?
The proposition bets. Cliff says we should try some proposition bets between.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Cliff, often my proposition bet is I bet I can get back to our hotel room quicker than you can. And then we bet who can nap quicker. Our proposition bets are so lame it would not come off good on camera.
And I got to tell you, Mike D plays strong, but his first of the room game is real strong.
My get back to the room and take a break game is, yes.
Look at that
much
shot.
practice. That was strong.
Very good shot.
That was great shot. It's hard to play safe in 8-ball against your opponent when they got 6 balls on the table.
Yeah.
And you have 1. Yeah, they just did it. Well done.
But one of the things they say is it's hard to play safe on your opponent's ball, especially when you got 1 ball on the table, because it's pretty easy to play safe back. And even though he had a great shot, pretty easy return for that one.
Yeah, unfortunately, I agree. That is the flip side of that.
But we're going to see how our jump game is.
I won my set against Jason Marculio, who I have a lot of respect for and who scares me to death, by playing a jump combo. 2-10 ball, 2-9 ball, a 2-9 combo, a jump. Yep. I only say that because she kind of almost has a chance to jump this 9 in.
Was the 9 hanging?
It was close to the pocket. Yeah, it was close to the pocket, and the 2 was pointed at, and I was getting shape on the 2-9 combo, and I hooked myself, which is not your typical hero story.
Yep.
So I was going to not talk about that part, but thanks for bringing it up.
Yeah, you played a great safe, and then you got
on myself.
Out of it.
Yeah, and then Michael Bean was watching of Savage Billiards, a great clothing line. From the Pacific Northwest.
They got a bunch of teams here.
My God, he brought so many teams. He also owns Legends. And
so Legends sponsored how many teams? Was it 6?
Dude, and he paid for the shirts and the airfare and the lodging for them to come here.
So cool. When you guys are in the Beaverton area, get out there, check out Legends Pool Hall. It is a great room. So I like that idea. She's trying to tie up a couple balls. Unfortunately, probably not going to pan out. Again, that 8 ball's tricky, but I'm just playing this 9 on the side and then following through to take the 8 in the lower right-hand corner.
Yeah. If she's going to take a ball in hand sacrificey kind of shot, at some point she put the 1 in front of the 8.
Ooh, and this one jacked up. Is he trying to draw into the 4?
This is so scary because the 9's going to go if he misses it. Okay. 4 must go, right? It's hard to tell on camera sometimes.
It's hard to tell.
Sometimes you can tell by people's body language.
The 4 ball doesn't go.
His body language says the 4 doesn't go.
It does break out from the 6 pretty easily.
Yeah.
And
it looks like he's looking at the 7. But yeah, I agree with the 6 ball. I'm just saying. Chris Robbins, is your husband here? I thought I saw Bob say something about he was coming to Las Vegas. Nice try.
We did see that. Yeah, I haven't seen Bob at all.
And Chris, are you playing much pool these days? It seems like I saw you're still trying to get some practice in at the house. Chris is one of the best female players
She's
in the
so
Pacific
strong.
Northwest. Yeah,
Yep.
she's really good. Yeah. She's beat me lots.
And she's just so nice.
She's very nice. She always
It's just-
smiles. That's yeah.
yep.
And she paints the heck out of a rock.
A lot of rocks. Yeah.
I found one of her rocks once.
You just found one?
Yeah.
Because she leaves them around, doesn't she?
I didn't really. Yeah, but she does leave them around.
I think that's so awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, can they see the 9-ball? Oh, he's kicking into it? Okay. This game is getting tedious.
Yep. Gets a hit, though, and, I mean, it's
Hey.
pretty safe.
Yeah.
I'm calling a ref here. Are you calling a ref?
I call a ref on myself on this, especially if I'm out of town like this. I called a ref on myself in like my third match on a shot just like this. I just felt like, I just, I don't want to have to think about it. I don't want this guy to feel bad about calling a ref. I'd just rather call one. It was on the money ball, too, and we were 3-3.
Wow.
Yeah, 3-3 money ball. Yeah, the guy I think was from the Bahamas, and he's a nice guy, kind of a little shy. And I thought, I bet this guy wants to call a ref, and I'm going to call the ref on myself so he doesn't have to deal with it. Mostly playing at home. Yeah, well, me too, Chris. My God. You guys will both be there Tuesday. Awesome. Well, let's hang out. And don't tell people she's nice. Yeah, whatever.
She's vicious.
Yeah. Okay, well. Yeah. Getting on the 8-ball after this 9 is tough. We'll see what happens. You could almost use a bunch of top left, but it's going to be kind of sketchy off the second rail. Or you could use some bottom right, but you're kind of taking a chance on hooking yourself with the 5-ball. It's just, yeah.
She seems to think it goes. Do you think she's trying to bend this ball?
I think she definitely is. No, I think it goes just normal.
You do?
I do, yeah.
And you think she's going to try and get under the 8?
I think she's bringing it back. I think she's doing draw to come up, but only about halfway. So I think she's going to draw back to the side pocket level a little more and try and cut it down.
Ooh, yeah, it's an easy ball to rattle.
So I was wrong.
It's a good try, though.
Thanks. I'll try harder next time. Oh, you meant her. Yeah, no, it's a good try for her, too.
Oh, Mike. Ruins her reputation. Shoot. I don't think Chris could have any reputation but nice.
The chat on the phone works fine, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
It's not the focus of what we're doing anyway, so.
All right, so this is Jay coming to the table. I like taking the 4-ball now and just coming around the 5.
Yeah, I do like that he's safe on the 9-ball if he misses.
Mm-hmm.
Although he would have to hit it. Oh,
wow.
my gosh.
Yeah. This is tricky.
Yeah.
8-ball just got tougher. I love playing the shot with a bunch of inside and breaking out those balls, but from that distance, this is just not an easy shot.
I might bank the 9 into the 8-ball at this point. Start making my opponent's balls.
But aren't you going to end up breaking up their balls and
No,
locking you up?
No, I mean lightly roll the 9 into the 8-ball right now.
Looks like that's what they were thinking.
Yeah, I just double kissed.
But then don't you hide your 9-ball underneath that cluster?
And then I'd start making my opponent's balls, and I'd hope that they don't know what to do. They often don't know what to do. Yeah.
It sounds like I didn't either. So there's a good chance.
Yeah, well, just, if they don't move that 5 as quick as they can, and if they miss that opportunity just like 2 times in this situation, they can never move it without it being a problem. You know what I mean? I'm just kind of playing chess on them right now, hoping that they don't know the strategy that I'm doing.
I lost a pretty serious game of 8-ball chess last night.
Okay.
And I definitely thought that I had the upper hand and made a terrible shot,
Yeah,
allowing him to break out 4 balls that,
Yeah.
I felt a little silly.
Yep. I've done that in one pocket. Leave the guy the one shot for him to get 4 balls. It would be impossible for him to get 4 balls unless you leave him right there.
Mm-hmm. And you find a way.
Yep. All right, now they're doing that. He kind of wanted a little more angle on that 6-ball for the breakout.
It's pretty straight, huh?
I think so. No, I think he could definitely use the bottom left and maybe work something out, especially with the 1, because if he just moves the 5 a little bit towards the side pocket, he's all right. Spin, he needed a real zing on that.
Yeah. All right. trying to make that 1 in the lower left-hand corner pocket, it looks like.
Yeah, no, he's crazy lucky about the position of the 9 ball.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's able to do most of this without any risk. The
Yeah,
5
goes
sitting by
anywhere
the
the
side
right half
pocket.
of the table.
Yeah, I mean, unless he slams it. Yeah. Now that obviously there's always a chance that you got some bar table champion that's going to bank that in on you like it's nothing. But generally that's supposed to be a tough bank. I remember back in the days on the Valleys, you'd leave somebody a 1-rail bank and they'd just be like, oh, and they just bank it back into the corner pocket.
Yeah.
Big old catcher's mid of a pocket.
Tricky thing about this, though, is, I mean, off that 1 ball, you're headed towards the top half of the table, and that 5 is definitely below the side pocket.
I agree. And cutting it in, you're going to end up hitting that 8 ball, and you got to hit it pretty fast cutting it, so you're going to slam the 8 ball.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I think you might be considering banking this ball. I don't know if you can hear this, but you can hear the shot clock for the TV table for the Predator event going on over there.
Yeah.
Not really sure what the format is over there, but man, it's been some really good pool being played on those 9-footers.
I agree.
Got the new Predator racks out there.
Yes. Those are fancy looking.
Pretty sweet.
And simple. I like that they're simple. All right, what's he going to do here?
Speaking of sponsors.
I was going to say that, yes.
Great minds.
Right? Yes, one of our sponsors, one of our best sponsors, our biggest sponsors, our favorite sponsors, Littman Lights.
Littman Lights.
Mike Littman has joined us, yeah.
Is he out there?
He is. He's out there, yeah, exactly, yeah.
Right on. How you doing, Mike? Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, this is Bad Boys TV. This is Summerfield and Mike D with Bad Boys TV.
Right, exactly, and he is the sponsor of Bad Boys TV. The event sponsor is Predator.
Event sponsor is Predator, but this is also brought to you by Diamond Billiard Products.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Billiard Shopping Network, and with us as always, OB Custom Cues.
Yes.
Jeremy and Amy Jones doing a lot of work. Man, have you seen some of their customs they got
Oh,
here?
they're beautiful.
They really are.
Yep. No, they're doing a great job with that. Yeah, check out her shirt if you can. That's a nice shirt.
Her shirt?
The shirt playing.
Oh, yeah.
The shirt on the lady playing, yeah. Nice shirt. She was just in
like
camera
it.
view.
Yeah.
I care, so you guys are going to care. That's what I've decided. I
All
like
right.
these Bad Boy shirts.
Cliff was talking about prop bets.
Okay.
I'll take this prop bet, making the 9 in the lower right-hand corner, 10 tries.
Cutting it into the corner?
Lower right-hand corner pocket.
Oh, man. Which one of us is going to do it? How does this work?
I'll do it, and then you got a chance if you wanna get it back.
Really?
Uh-huh. We'll do it right after the match.
No, I can't do that.
I'm going to save it, too.
I'm busy after the match.
You're busy.
I have plans.
You got to run. Got to run to the room.
I'll probably just go outside and enjoy the weather. It's beautiful outside.
Beautiful day.
Oh, just lovely.
I know.
I want to go swimming with you, man.
You should do it.
We should have a swimming race. I'm very fast.
Yeah?
No.
I'm very
I like
fast,
swimming pools.
just minus the S.
Okay.
I don't think he's got a great chance of getting back for that 1. I like starting with the 1 here. Gets there. Beautifully.
8 ball's tough. This game started 4 days ago, is that right?
About that,
Wednesday?
yeah. It's been going for a while.
All right, well, here we are.
I broke a racket 8 ball last night, and I had 13 balls in this section.
Oh, no.
And then like 1 here and 1 here.
Oh, folks, trust me, he just showed me a section that was small.
It was very small. Yeah.
Brutal.
It was less than an eighth of a table.
See, now that's why I stopped doing the second ball break, is because I was doing that too much, and then I played 2 guys last year. They happened to be very large men, and they broke the heck out of the rack like an explosion and got out more often than I did because of that.
Yeah, but how often did they break dry?
No, they didn't, dude.
Because that's what I do.
Great. This is James DeVee, and then the guy that won the tournament.
Got it.
Yeah. They were successfully breaking huge. And it made me sad.
Yeah.
I'm still
That'll
sad.
happen.
Yep.
So I feel pretty good about breaking this out.
I do too, and I think it's what you got to do. Top left, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, because you're going to push that 8 ball up table somewhere. Yeah.
The only thing I'm afraid of is catching the 9 and ended up on top of the 8 ball, Not really making contact with the 8.
Yes. And I'm realizing I'm basically standing up and yelling out my strategy to the guy shooting
Right.
that is literally 6 feet away from me.
Yeah.
So I'm going to sit down and speak a little quieter.
We're in a pretty tricky spot here. And I like what he did there. Opted to leave
I
the
do
bank.
too. Yeah, no, I like that.
I think I probably would have pushed it, but breaking balls out in 8-ball, especially in a small table, is dangerous business.
The only thing I would say is he got perfect 8-ball shape, bank shape. If he didn't get perfect bank shape, maybe I wouldn't like what he just did.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
You know, yeah, where he got, yeah, definitely I like it.
And this is do or die. This is to go 2-1 instead of
In a race to
3-0,
4, yeah, this is a big swing,
ball.
isn't it?
Oh, look
Short.
at that shot.
Oh,
he did it
boy.
right, though. He didn't clip that 9-ball.
Yeah.
No, I guess I don't. I was going to clip that for a replay.
I have been working really hard, I think mainly because of Saratoga, to be able to hook people on this shot. Just slow roll into the 9-ball, have the 9 bounce off a little bit, and get the hook.
So you're hitting 3/4 of a ball here?
Or almost dead on. Yep, like that. Yeah, but a
Wow.
little softer, so it's really.
Really
I mean, that was a great
close.
shot.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But you leave
the
the jump
softer the
here.
better, because you
Yep.
really want them touching that 9-ball. Right here, I'll jump anything that's 2 chalks away. So this is,
And what are you jumping with? Oh, your air jump also.
I like the Predator air jump. I'm not sure it's the best product on the market anymore, but I'm really used to it. I like it.
Mhm.
I have Predator tattooed across my back, basically, so I can only
Yeah.
shoot with Predator products once I did that. I'm just kidding, but I'm pretty serious, loyal guy when it comes to brands.
Walking billboard.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm not proud of it.
It's kind of like you're sponsoring them. I like it. You're kind of paying for them to be here, you know?
I am.
I like-
Yes, I am. Yeah,
I
no,
like your
I
style.
know. Yeah. At least I'm aware of it. You
I
know
got
what I mean?
plenty of Predator in my bag, too. But shout out to one of our great cue makers, Sheldon LeBeau. I've gone back to playing with his cue, and I'm just loving it.
Yeah.
LeBeau Custom Cues. Heck of a player. He's done a lot of table work in the Eugene area. Definitely doing a lot to,
Nice
to
guy,
help
too.
the game
Really
out.
nice guy, yeah.
For sure.
And can jump in the air on a bicycle.
He can. Oh, I thought you were going to talk about his jumping ability. Have you seen him jump the ball?
No, but as a cue maker, I believe that. We had a kid named Brian
That's
McAvoy for
wild.
years around. Yeah, cue makers often are pretty good jumpers because they make jump cues. They experiment with stuff.
Matchbook.
Really? Oh, that was a good hit. That's amazing. Good hit, man. Man, just giving it up, though.
Yeah, but boy, do or die on this 9-ball here.
This
is a
this
big
is
shot.
this is a scary shot when it's do or die.
But I tell you what, if anybody's come with it, it's been Kim. Kim has come with some really big shots.
20-minute game, Cliff. Thanks, man. Yeah, Shane Van Boney does have some tough action coming up. He's playing Daniel Sarduco? Sardencio?
There you go.
Yeah. Nice kid. Good guy.
Nailed that. Sarduco. Yeah, Daniel's had a great tournament so far.
Yeah, he's still winner's night,
I'm
right?
just going to... Well, I don't know if he's played Shane yet.
Yeah, he played. Oh, yeah, that's true, I guess.
Oh,
That was
drills
a
it.
big shot.
Clutch,
That
man.
was a big shot. Good for her.
Here we go. All right, nice and easy here.
Nice.
Bada boom. That's to go 3-0, man. Not sure what that one means.
What's that? What? I don't understand.
Neither
I
do
don't see it on our chat. Here's what I do know. Me personally, I am the worst scorekeeper of all time. So if someone were to say that, that would be like saying, I think Mike D has long hair. I could be mad if I wanted, but I should probably get a haircut first if I want to be mad. Summer, where'd you go? I lost my friend Summer. Oh, that was a good break. The 4-5-10 or wired, I would suggest these people switch over to Magic Rack 8-ball. There are too many clusters and clumps going on here. I want you guys to know that I do have a co-host, and his name's Summer, but he's feeling shy.
Hello, hello. There we go. I'm
Hi,
back.
Summer.
Yeah,
How
coming
are
out of my
you?
shell. See that?
Oh, that's good, man. People want to hear from you, buddy.
Well, it's good to be heard
Don't
from.
be shy.
Good to be here. Here at the 2021 PCA World Championship.
I've been hearing that. Hey, tell me match-wise again. You already told me once, but you know me and my listening skills. After this match, what do you think the next match we're doing is? What time?
6 o'clock. 4:30. 6 o'clock. 7:30. 5:30. You got a point. It's getting there.
6 o'clock and 7:30?
Yep.
And then we're done?
I think that's all we're doing tonight,
All right,
yeah.
all right.
But we're going to be getting there, and I tell you, I hope we get some of those later round 9-ball matches.
Yeah,
Definitely
me
wanna
too.
see some
I
of
know
those.
you and I are ready to do this. I don't really. Plus, I want to do a good job for Rick.
Yeah.
He's a good guy. I want to make sure he gets what he wants out of this.
He lined that up great. An excellent shot there.
Dustin.
Dustin? Canadian Dustin? I'll bet it is. We'll tell him hey for us.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, Dustin Sarduco?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was wrong.
I don't know anything about that. I like the word Dustin because you can call him Dusty. That's as much as I know. All right, that 4-5 is not great. I do think the 5 goes, though. Now, he's got a stretch, but if he could get enough top right on this 3-ball, I think he could break out the 5-4. He might be able to get on the other side of it even. But he's got a really... Okay.
All right.
Back at the 5?
Hard to say. You don't think he can throw that? No, he can't throw that in. Yep, banking the 5.
Let me stand up and tell him what I think he should do.
There you go.
I think he should bank the 5.
I'm with Mike.
If I'm ever in a match, I'm going to go stand by the commentators while I think. As long as I'm stopping to think anyway, might as well stand by some people giving their opinion.
Yep. Boy, and it looked like he might be able to sneak it in there, but that 4 was a little bit on top of there, so it looked like he was going to clip the 4 first.
No, he did. He's safe. He's nice and safe, so that's good.
Stripes with their work cut out for him, though. And that is Clay and Kim coming for the win. So this is an uphill battle right now for Art and Jay. They're down 3-0. But yeah. Kim's been hot. She's shot some really great shots
she really has,
to get him to this point.
Some pressure shots, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I agree.
You think that 10 passes through there?
I don't think. I think maybe in the top right-hand corner the 10 goes in.
That's
I
what I
believe
was
she just
looking
called
at.
it in the side.
Yeah, I'm not sure. That 8-ball looks pretty big from there.
Yeah.
Oh. Again, might have had more room than we thought.
I would have
Real
to say
close.
I would say if she went for it, it went. I think,
Yeah.
as I mentioned to a fellow last night, we all got on a plane to get here. This isn't your regular neighborhood tournament, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
If she got on a plane to get here, she definitely knows if a shot goes or doesn't go,
I like how you put that, as you mentioned to a fellow.
I did mention it to a
Yeah.
fellow, yeah.
Mike D's out there keeping people informed.
I just want people to understand.
People know, yeah.
Let people know.
I didn't
exactly
walk here.
What was at stake here? I didn't
Yeah.
walk here. This wasn't free. I've committed a lot of time and energy. I got babysitters, the whole deal.
Yeah.
Yep. You're going to respect my space.
Who's babysitting you? I guess me. I'm the babysitter.
You're my babysitter, yeah.
Got
I
it.
wasn't going to tell you that, but yeah. You thought you were my roommate. But
The
that's
big
actually
guy's
my
watching the little
housework.
guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yep. I mentioned to you many times while I was looking for a bag to take on this trip because I said
We've been on the
you
quest.
are one of 2 people who Cedric Sloan would be the other one who are big, healthy, strong friends of mine that have had to carry my bag in airports for me. So I brought you up a bunch of times as I was looking for a bag this time. Going, listen, Summer's not
gonna have
carrying
to-
my goddamn bag this time. I need a big bag with wheels.
It's so funny.
Yeah, and Cedric
Wow.
had to do the same thing, and you guys both did it the same way, which was, hey, you want me to take that for you, Mike? And I'm like, no, I'm good. And you're both like, I'm going to take that for you, Mike. And then you both took it from me.
That's awesome.
It was the end of the conversation. You're like, no.
No, I got
Because
that.
we're never getting to the taxi if I let you do this, Mike.
You-
You're going to die, Mike.
It's a good move. And then you didn't ask. We offered.
So I'm telling my wife and my mother-in-law, no, I'm on a bad quest, and here's why.
You're just talking about one pocket like it's, oh, man.
No.
You said there's the Barker and there's,
Yeah.
It's kind of like
Yeah.
that with luggage.
Right.
You're just playing the con
Oh.
and playing it well.
Oh, jeez.
We've kind of been in a bag battle, whether you knew it or not. We were both looking for the perfect bag, and I think you won the battle. I think your bag is far nicer.
I don't think anyone cares, but just for the record, yeah, it's a bat bag. Rolling bat bags, like softball, baseball, that is the way to go. And make sure it's under 62 inches altogether, which is not tough. No.
Well, this game is not getting any easier. The 12 doesn't really pass.
Yeah, I think maybe, it's one of those shots where maybe you could get it to go rail into the 2 and in, but it looks,
It's tight there.
It's tight, yeah.
Okay, I didn't see that. It looks like she might be able to get to that 14 or the 15, the brown ball.
I know what you mean.
And the 10 looks like it goes also.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, she's definitely got, and the 13 back cuts to the right, I believe.
I think I'm starting with the 10 also. 10, 13, 11, 9.
Yeah.
But it also looks like the 14 might need to go on the side.
Yeah, I bet you if the 14 went, she'd be taking it right now.
Yeah.
Because it's a better first shot, you know what I mean? This is a tiny bit awkward. Wow.
Off the 6 ball.
Wow.
And
that was razor thin hit the 8 and 6 ball because, man, it didn't
Those don't
really,
usually go.
It went, and then it didn't hardly go offline at all. The 6 didn't go flying anywhere. It just kind of rolled.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy, that was thin.
And she hit that ball with some speed.
Yeah,
I think she wanted
yeah,
to stop it and
exactly.
just hit a little high on the cue ball.
That's a good shot.
Trying for the 9 down there. Yep. Boy, and solid's just not really, or stripe's not really solid, sorry. Not really getting any breaks.
Yeah.
The 5 is kind of your opening shot.
Yeah. You get the 1 after the 6 after you take the 1 ball. Your 1 is kind of your path to the 6,
Yeah. So you're thinking 5, 2, 4, 5, 2, 1, 6?
I'd really do 5, 2, 1, 6.
I like
the
that.
4 I feel better about.
Boy, you really got to get good on that 1 because they got a wall of stripes over there.
Exactly, right. You cannot hook yourself.
So if you can just stop this here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Then I would even touch the rail first. I'd go rail to ball and let it float up.
Mm-hmm.
Not very hard, because you don't need to be close to the 1 ball. You just need to be really straight, man. Jesus, and you want to really, yeah.
I think I'm going to try and hit rail and the ball right at the same time and with a little bit of punch.
Okay.
Just below the center just to drift it up. Because once I hit that right rail, it's really easy for me to get locked behind that 14. Coming out for the 4.
He took what really is ultimately probably a more careful, smart shot than what we were saying. And, really, as far as if he doesn't think he could have got the shape, he shouldn't have gone for it.
Yeah. And it doesn't look like that 4 goes past the 13. But yeah. You could wrap around from the 4 head rail, side rail to get back for the 1, or you can just hit this nice and soft for the 6.
Oh, that was a good touch, man.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good touch. Yeah.
Leaves it nice and straight, so you can just drift down to take the 1 in the lower right-hand corner pocket.
The room, there's a lot of people here.
There really are. Gets there. Man, and this is do or die, and they've had a great out here. All right.
Yep. That 8 looks like it goes, huh?
I think so, yeah. So, yeah, follow this 1 down, taking the 8 in the left-hand side pocket. Big stroke here for Jay.
Oh, no, he's got to really roll past it. There you go.
Excellent shot.
Oh, good job.
Keeping him in this match, man, that's perfect.
Well done. Yeah, and it's only raced 4. My God, you can come back super easy.
Yeah, quick.
This fellow looks like Bob Barker. That's a nice-looking guy, too, right? So, I mean, that's not an insult. That's,
It's the truth.
Just saying. New to your pets.
Spay and neuter your pets and make that 8 ball, as he does.
Nice.
They're on the board. All right, and that's good. That means I think it's Art and Jay to break as well.
I want to clap, but I feel like I might be picking sides, which makes me think yesterday.
Yep.
Bill,
None of that.
Bill, one of the refs, and he's an older fella from the South, and he kind of has a dour look on his face a lot, but he's funny, and he's a friend of mine. But you would know he's funny. He's sitting there watching the match, and I make the 7 and the 8 ball at the same time in a slop shot, and I leave myself perfect shape on the 9 in my match. He doesn't even blink. And I know he's sitting there so he can watch my match because he likes me, but he's acting like he's not because he's the ref, you know.
Yeah.
Afterwards, I said, "Really, you can't cheer at my shot, Bill? I'm over there making 2 balls at once, man. I'm amazing. Nothing, you know."
I know you saw it. Are you my fan or not?
He's like, "I saw it. It was a hell of a shot, man." Yeah.
That's hilarious. So you knew they were both going?
What?
You knew both balls were going?
I had no idea.
No idea.
No, it's worse than that. I completely screwed up in a match that I needed to win at a time when I needed to not screw up, and I screwed up, and then I made both balls with natural shape on the 9.
The truth comes out.
Yeah. I wasn't really hidden ever. I don't think anyone thought I was that amazing. They went click. I just showed my hands for each ball going 3 rails.
Yeah.
That was sign language for each ball going
tick,
3
tick.
rails. Yeah.
Oh, I got it.
Running into each other.
I'm glad that you described it verbally, though.
I wanted them to know. It's important that they understand how haphazard my pool game is.
Haphazard?
Haphazard. All right, so they're on the board. Race to 4, boy, anything can happen. That's for damn sure. Diamond Billiard products, I like their products. They're coming out with a lot of products.
Yes, they are. Have you seen the new cue balls?
I don't think so.
They've got their own cue balls.
What do they say on them? Diamond?
I'll show you. They just took a picture today.
Really? That's a good break. Oh, man.
Blue, and then those are...
Really?
I like those ones.
Oh, how much are those?
$30.
Wow.
Yeah. I like them too, but...
Yeah. What do we play? What do they call the balls here? The Predator balls, the Acrops, the
These are the Predator Arcos.
Arcos.
Yep.
Those are beautiful.
I like them too.
I really like them. I love the Predator logo in and of itself, and I like the cat that's on the balls. Yeah, they seem to play good.
I like the balls also.
I like a price point of $225 for a set of balls, though.
Me too.
That might make me old. I'm not sure, but it doesn't doesn't my opinion. I don't like to pay more than about $225 for a set of
400
balls.
feels like a lot.
Yeah, it does. Especially when I don't know about you, but I think I have 6 sets of balls. I got the Aramith Pros with the pink ball. I got the Cyclop balls. I got the it goes on and on, the Brunswick balls.
Rick's trying to sell me. Yeah, anybody interested in Cyclop? There's a bunch for sale right now, and they're good balls.
What are they selling them for? You know, what the price on a used?
I think they're 150
for a used set.
Yeah,
those are good balls.
They are. They're great.
I still play. They were using Cyclops at Derby when we were there last time, right? Isn't it the Cyclops with the extra 8, 9, and 10 ball and cue ball? Aren't those Cyclops?
Those are, yeah, with the dragon.
Yeah, that's what I'm playing with now at home.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I got them from Derby, and they're special to me.
Got it. I got rid of mine in that crazy cloak deal. I traded mine. My set that I got.
Well, but you got a sweet cloak out of the deal.
No, I got rid of it.
No, you got something good, though. You got a cue and a case or something, right?
I got a cue. I got a case. It was great.
Dude, that's a good deal.
I agree.
Nice shot.
She's just drilling those. No, get out of the way. Didn't want to clip that 6 ball. Looks like he might be able to back cut that 9.
Yeah.
Is that what you're thinking, 9 on the side?
I'd combo it. Just because it's...
That's such a tough combo for me. I think he's got the cut.
4 and I got 3.
Yeah.
Nah, well, that would change my answer. Yeah, if it was that makeable, then that was the right shot. I thought he was going to miss it, and then that's my point. Is I thought it was kind of an impossible shot. I'd rather see him go for something realistic.
No, I thought there was room there. Definitely got to deal with that 15. Probably 12 to the 15 now. 12, 15, 13, 14. Maxon's been out there. He's been calling the pattern. Starting with the 13. Tries to push through. Might have an edge there. That's a tough little window to get through.
Yeah, can't tell if it's there or not, but I think it is. Is that 3 in the way?
Got a good little window here to see.
Yeah.
That looks real thin.
I'm going to stand up.
Do it.
But I'm not going to yell out advice. The 15 goes.
Should leave pretty natural shape for the 14. Oh, man. Ties up that 12, though. And this
All right,
is
well,
tricky.
standing up, I can tell you that 14 definitely goes. Yeah, and really she can draw off of the 14 and have the cue ball land by the 4 ball for the 12 inside.
I think that a lot of people can. I think that's a tougher shot for a lot of people than you imagine it to be.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah, I think you're right to drift over there and then take the 4 or the 12 on the side. Kind of your only option.
Yeah, like that. Both put some words on. Nice try. It was a great stroke.
Oh, I thought it was going to
That's
hold
too
up.
bad. That was a great shot.
They got their work cut out for them, though. And this is do or die time. A couple do or die moments.
Yeah. I would say Bryant and Steffens are in a good position right now.
Jay and Art trying to decide. Yeah, they definitely are.
Yeah.
Whose shot it is. It looks like Jay's coming to the table. Where do you like to start here? I think this is one of the hardest times even though it should be really easy, it's hard to know where to start pattern-wise. There's a lot of options.
My first shot, I got to make a ball and break out the 7-12. There's nothing I can shoot the 7 into, so then my next option is shoot something else and draw it or whatever into it. So I think I would go with the 2 ball and draw
2
it
into the upper
12.
upper left-hand corner pocket and knock the 12 out?
Yeah, yes, exactly. The foot of the table.
Okay. And he chose to wait a shot and hope his partner's going to take the 2 probably next. But boy, it eliminates one other ball to get you out of trouble if you get hooked.
Yeah.
Might be taking the 3 ball now.
Yeah, the 3's definitely straight on.
Definitely don't like waiting on that 7. But it's pretty easy to play safe from there too. But you got to think these guys are wanting to get out right now.
Well, she could go off the 4 into the 7-12, or he could.
Anybody out there who's liking what they're seeing and feels like supporting us here, Mike D and I and Badboys Billiards, we're going to post a link up here as well. It's kind of like a Patreon, but anybody interested in donating, we sure appreciate it. And it helps us do stuff like this, bring you guys free streams. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button for us also. And we're going to try to be here bringing you guys awesome live pool all week long.
Very cool, man. No, I like that link. That's a neat new thing that kind of helps us out. Nice little safety move. I like that. The 12 still has a hard time. See Shane Van Bonen across the room.
Best craps player around right there.
Right?
Yeah. Probably the best player in the world, too.
That's a good little safety. Oh, geez, he went off the wow. Okay, well that is going to be a big deal right there. All right. If I was going to bet, I know I'd bet on now.
Yeah.
Are you having trouble with the link? You can just give
is it that obvious?
You can just give my P.O. box number.
Yeah. Well, I think we can just hit it right here, but then it's me. Send a highlighted message.
I don't know.
Well, we're going to work that out. At some point, you're going to be able to do that.
Right. I like it.
So you think she's just going to stop this by the 8 in the side?
I would imagine, yeah.
Nice little lurch forward.
Nice shot.
Pretty dead straight, and this is for the match.
Click, click.
There it is, ladies and
Yes.
gentlemen. All right, that's
Wowzers.
Claire Bryant and Kim Stevens pulling this one down in our first match here at the 2021 BCA Championship.
Hey, that was a lot of fun. Summer,
Right
it's
on.
nice to be back. Thanks for joining us, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah,
Absolutely.
click that link.
Yeah, Summerfield Abner and Mike D with Bad Boys TV. We're going to get a link, and we'll be back. We got a match here at 6 o'clock. We're going to stop this one, get the next one set up, so don't go anywhere. We'll see you soon.